super cloudy today. The rain hasn't started yet though. Let's see if it sticks. And what did I read today? I guess this one was kind of interesting. This one's a gigantic heavy lift drone. I read about this before, but I guess they actually tested it. This one says, successful first public flight of Volocopter's VoloDrone. Volocopter's electric heavy lift drone, VoloDrone, conducted its first public flight today at ITS World Congress 2021. Together with the international logistics leader DB Schenker, Volocopter, the pioneer of urban air mobility, demonstrated VoloDrone's seamless integration into the logistics supply chain with an end-to-end cargo transport demonstration. And this thing is humongous, as you can see. The 3-minute test flight took off at 3:02 p.m. at Homeport, Hamburg, and reached a maximum altitude of 22 meters. For this delivery simulation, the electric heavy lift utility drone was equipped with a load box in between its landing gear. First, the demonstration team secured a Euro pallet-sized load to the box under the VoloDrone, followed by a smooth takeoff. After this, the aircraft brought the payload to a DB Schenker cargo bike and landed safely. Once the payload was transferred successfully, the cargo bike delivered its cargo to the final destination under the area's park deck, making the completion of the entirely electric multi-modal last mile delivery. So that's kind of cool. It is kind of huge again. It didn't actually fly too high as well. But I wonder if this will be a sign of things to come again. I mean, yesterday you had that story of the first lung delivery. Now you have humongous drones like this. I will say it again, huge difference between this versus someone flying a drone recreationally. And while some companies are trying to get drones up in the air, others are trying to take them down. How about this one? It says, BAE Systems successfully tests APKWS laser guided rockets against unmanned aerial systems. This thing is humongous. It's like, literally, it seems like it's almost like missiles and stuff like that. It says, test rockets combine standard warheads and motors with APKWS guidance kits and proximity fuse, enabling them to engage and destroy airborne drones at a fraction of the cost of traditional counter-UAS strike capabilities. I guess it's kind of like those stories I've read before again, where people were firing, $1 million drones to take out something literally kind of like a phantom drone or something like that. It says, BAE Systems Inc. has successfully tested APKWS laser-guided rockets in precision strike tests against Class 2 unmanned aerial systems at Yuma Proving Grounds. A 2.75-inch test rockets combine standard M151 warheads and MK66 motors with APKWS precision guidance kits and a newly developed proximity fuse, enabling them to engage and destroy airborne drones at the fraction of the cost of traditional counter-UAS strike capabilities. Although the joke is, even from some videos, all it takes is a roll of toilet paper basically for a standard consumer drone anyways. Just chuck it and that's it, it's dead once it hits like the rotors. Unlike expensive CUAS missiles, APKWS rockets do not need to lock on the target before launch, instead relying on a semi-active laser guidance optics that activate on launch, saving warfighters precious seconds when it counts. And apparently more people were sent into space. This one was with Blue Origin, that's the one that Amazon owns, and I guess the talk of this one was how the actor William Shatner was sent up there. And he basically was in a lot of those Star Trek shows, so it's kind of fitting. It just seems like every rich person is going up to space now, huh? When will the average person be able to do this, I guess, in an affordable rate? You can see from the videos too. He looked kind of really amazed and astounded when he was actually in space, I guess, just floating there with zero gravity. It's too expensive right now, again, for the average person. On a side note, I was wondering why today I was getting so many messages and alerts and stuff from YouTube about things like YouTube Shorts. Is that what they're pushing now? The shorter videos to compete with people like TikTok and stuff like that? Although funny enough with that thought, I actually was thinking of publishing shorter videos of animal clips, for example, because many times I get questions, oh, is there a clip of this and that? And there's tons of them actually. So I was actually thinking of doing that. Maybe I should. At the same time, I still wanted to make that huge compilation one, but maybe I'll do this one first to see what the system's like in terms of this short style, so to speak. I still remember some funny clips, for example, like this fat squirrel actually I haven't seen in a long time. It actually almost fell, but it clinged on to like the branch and it basically pulled itself up. Maybe I'll try with something like that first. Alright, see you guys later.